Welcome to the Leadership Spark podcast, where we equip you to be the great leader your people deserve. This is Corey, and today I want to talk about a principle that I was reminded of recently. And the reason I was reminded of it is because I forgot it. And the principle is this, is that it's hard to build a relationship when you need it. And so as a leader, as a non-leader, if you don't think of yourself as a leader, just as a human being, we all have needs for relationships at points in time whenever we need something done, we need advice, we need coaching, we need someone to encourage us, we need someone to join with us in something that we're doing because we can't do it without them. But it's very hard to be successful. It's very, very hard to build that relationship when you need it. You have to build that relationship over time. And so recently I found myself in a couple of situations where I didn't maintain the relationship over a period of years. And there came a point in time where I really needed something from someone, a couple of different situations where I really needed advice. I really needed coaching. I really needed someone who's an expert in an area to really help speak into a situation that I found myself in that I didn't necessarily know how to navigate through because I've never been in that situation before. And they have lived that situation. They have lived in that domain for a number of years. And I just didn't have the relationship that I needed in that point. And it was very hard at that point to focus on building the relationship whenever I had something that I needed to get done. And so as a leader, it's important to understand that whether you're thinking about inside your organization and you're trying to work across functional lines, you're trying to get collaboration to happen, you're trying to get things to happen in a certain sequence, or you're trying to get support from another team. So it could be inside your organization that you need a relationship, and you need to be able to leverage that and really the currency that you've put into that relationship bank account over time. Or maybe it's outside of work, is that you find yourself in a situation outside of work where you really need a relationship. Unfortunately, maybe you lost your job and you're like, I don't have the network that I need right now in this moment to help me find a new job because I didn't spend time building that network whenever I didn't need it for moments like this. And so I want to encourage you to build relationships. And I want to share with you 3 ways that you can do that from a pragmatic perspective to get you thinking. But the idea is this, is that it's hard to build a relationship when you need it. So spend time now while you don't need it as much to build those relationships. And so here are three things that you can do to help you build relationships now that is setting yourself up in the future whenever you need to call on that relationship. You actually have currency in the bank and someone can show up and help you, whatever helping you looks like in that situation. And so here are 3 things. One is schedule consistent low stake touch points. And so you want to invest in it now, and you don't want to wait until the stakes are high. The stakes are low right now. So now's the time to build a relationship, build connection over time, spend one-on-one time with people, go to coffee with people, take them to lunch, whether inside your organization or outside of your organization. Make a list of key relationships that you want to nurture over time, and then take action to be intentional to spend time with those people to nurture those relationships. And so you can do that. You can schedule consistent, low stake touch points. The second thing you can do is offer help before it's needed. So look for ways that you can help people. If you are nurturing and building a relationship with someone, identify ways that you can help them before they even ask you to help them. Look for small ways to make their work easier or their life easier or other relationships easier if you can connect them to someone in your network. And so offer help before it's needed. And the third is this: celebrate and recognize often. The people that you are cultivating a relationship with, give them recognition. When you give them recognition, it builds goodwill. It builds an emotional connection. And those are things that help you build that relationship so that when you need it, you have one who's in your corner who can come through with whatever you need that to be. And the thing about recognition is customize that to the person's preferences. Everybody doesn't like to be recognized the same way. And so as you think about recognition, people that you're building a relationship with, think about how you can do that in a very intimate, personal way. And so if you do those things, you will be putting the building blocks in place to have relationships that when you need them, you have people in your corner who can come in and help. So just remember, it's hard to build a relationship when you need it. So start building those relationships today.